everyone, and thank you for tuning into The Butcher and the Chef. We have a great show for you today. Sal and myself were sitting over dinner the other night having some wine, and we were discussing the whole bacon craze. We decided that we were going to prepare a bacon-wrapped filet mignon. So let's head down over to Westwood Prime Meats and see what Sal has in store for us.
Hey, John.
Sal, what's up, buddy? How are you?
Fine. The other night we were talking about filet mignon.
Right.
And I was explaining to you all the different quality of filet mignon. Well, here's the real McCoy. There's not too many shops that carry this kind of filet mignon. What makes this kind of filet different than other filet? It's called a hanging beef, where the whole animal is transported all, and then it gets fabricated on the East Coast. And as you can see, the fat is nice and white. It's not in a plastic bag. This is all natural kidney fat. It's a beautiful red filet. Instead of just taking off the loin, the whole loin. And now we're going to do, we just have to clean it.
I got to thinking after our conversation the other night, Sal, we're in a time right now where bacon is the big hype. Bacon with chocolate and bacon used a million different ways, as we're seeing right now. So my thoughts were, what could we do together with this beautiful filet mignon and bacon? And I mean, a bacon wrapped filet mignon, I can't imagine what could possibly be better than that.
Well, I do have this bacon, John, that I get it from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and it's done by a local farm, and it's an apple dry smoked bacon. It's so smoky and so sweet. I can imagine wrap the bacon with the filet mignon, and then your talent probably you're gonna serve something.
I have on my mind already some type of a Vermont maple syrup, and we'll coat the outside perimeter of the bacon with that. So then you'll get that sweet, that smoky, that savory all together. It'd be a beautiful combination.
And served it with some grilled apples.
I think it'd be fantastic.
That would be great.
It would be a great mix. The combination's awesome.
All right, Johnny.
Sally, thank you. Good to see you. Okay, so we're back up in the Caffe Anello kitchen here, and we have the bacon wrapped filet mignon from Sal. This is a wonderful dish. It's spring, summertime for barbecuing. It's wrapped in an applewood smoked bacon from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, as Sal was explaining earlier. We're going to keep it simple as always, like we will every week. Dash of a little bit of the Caffe Anello olive oil. Rub it lightly on the top. Move it around. And we're going to add some of our sea salt right on top of it. Simple with this dish is important, and you don't want to go too heavy on the salt because the bacon itself has a high salt content in it. We're going to coat the outside of the steak along the bacon with some Vermont maple syrup. And this again is going to give a nice fun play on breakfast, if you will, around the perimeter of the steak. I'm going to toss these on the grill and let them cook. We're going to go until we get a nice searing on the outside of the steaks. We're going to pair this with a nice spring mix with some nice sliced apples, some blue cheese, some pistachios, a little bit of fresh orange juice as well, and some of our Caffe Anello mandarin orange olive oil. And this baby is ready to go. So we are all set. Nice presentation. This is a dish that I look forward to featuring in the restaurant, and I hope that you enjoy it at home along with your guests. Tune in next week for The Butcher and the Chef. We'll see you next time.